Hello friends, Merry Christmas to you all. Let us continue with our chapter debenture. Now we are going to see the redemption of debenture. As we know that debenture is our temporary liability we generate. It is not a permanent capital. As we take the debenture, we have to redeem the debenture. It is our concept. At time of issuing certificate only we have clearly mentioned when the debentures are going to be redeemed. So today we are going to see that how our journal entries at time of issue, at time of creating debenture holder account, and how to pay the debenture. So there are three sections of journals. Each time we have to write. We may be issuing the debenture at par and redeemed also at par. This is one condition. We may issue the debenture at premium and we may be giving redemption at par. And third, debenture we may be issue at discount and we are redeem the debenture at par. So three situations are there. For the three situations we have to write the journal entry. In your textbook exercise question number 15, that is related to the same concept what today we are going to learn. As per the paper style, debenture question portion you have maximum of the 4 marks. So 3 mark journal entry, 1 mark MCQ or a one liner question like this, 4 mark content they normally used to ask. So in debenture redemption entries are one of the important aspect which you have to learn. We have already understood the story type question of debenture, how to collect the money in the various calls and all. Now today the portion is redemption. So what that redemption means? Redemption means to pay back. The way you have collected money, in the same manner you have to pay back the money to the debenture holder. So that debenture redemption procedure we are going to learn. So textbook page number 85 and 86 you will get these journals if you want for your reference. Accounting entries for the issue and redemption of debenture. Three situation, three journal entry we are going to learn. The very first situation is that debentures are issued at par and redeemable at par. What it means? That 100 rupee you have collected, 100 only you are giving back. So whatever bank entry you are debiting at time of issue of debenture, same manner you have to credit the bank entry with the same figure at time of redemption. So three journal entry process to be undertaken. Let us see the first situation. The first is the entry at the time of issue. At time of issue, what journal you are going to pass? Number 1, that bank account debit to debenture application and allotment account. Debenture application and allotment account, temporary account you generate, which you are going to close in a very immediate next journal. Debenture application and allotment account debit to debenture account. This journal entry we write when we collect total amount together. There are no calls. At a time we have collected total amount. So at that situation, these two journal entries are written. One, create application allotment, and second, close the application and allotment. So simple terms if you see, your entry become bank account debit to debenture account credit. So you have received money, that is confirmed. Now you have to redeem. So the second slot is at the time of redemption. Now debentures are also bought and sold by the investors in the manner as the equity shares are bought and sold. So you need to know that on prior to redemption, to whom you are paying, to whom you have to pay, who is the holder of that debenture today. You may have issued the debenture initially to Ramanlal. Ramanlal may have sold it to Chhaganlal. Chhaganlal may have again sold it to the Kanubai. Kanubai may have sold it to the Sureshbhai. So today you must know that the owner of the debenture is Sureshbhai or that our original investor who has purchased the debenture from us. So the second journal entry, debenture account debit to debenture holder account. Holder means the person who is holding, owning today the debenture. So here our debenture account is closed. You have credited debenture account. In this journal you have debited debenture account. In that process we have opened one more account, that is the holder account. So this holder account is also a temporary account that we are closing by third entry. The third entry we write at the time of payment. Payment means bank will come. You are actually making payment. So debenture holder account debit to bank account credit. So here your bank amount goes out, and in the first entry we have received the bank amount. Bank amount has come in. 100 rupee has come in the first journal. 100 rupees going out in the last journal. So three stages are there. When the debenture are issued at 100 and you are paying at 100 only. So three stage. Once again, bank to debenture application allotment, debenture application allotment to debenture. Second stage, at time of redemption, debenture to debenture holder, and the third stage, holder to be closed by giving actual payment. So in this manner, the first situation journal we have understood. Now time of redemption and time of payment entry will be the same in all the three cases. The second case is that debentures are issued at premium and redeemable at par. Concentrate here, you are redeemed at par. So premium means 100 plus 20. You have asked 120 rupee, you are giving return 100 only. So this 20 rupee become your gain, and that you have transferred to the security premium reserve account. So this is the second situation, issued at premium, redeemed at par. So which are the three journal entries here? At time of issue, the journal remain the same. Bank account debit to debenture application and allotment account. Second one, debenture application and allotment debit to debenture account like this to security premium account. So here 100 rupee, here 20 rupee, and this account you are closed by 120. So you have security premium which you have recorded to the our reserve, security premium reserve account. Now the entry at time of redemption. Redemption you must know who is the holder. So debenture account debit to debenture holder account. Now here debenture was of 100. So here also you have only 100. So debenture debit to debenture holder account. Same manner, entry at the time of payment. Payment you make of 100 only. So debenture holder 100 rupee to bank 100 rupee. So 100 rupee you have received from bank 120, but out of this 20 you have transferred to your security premium reserve account, and 100 you have returned back. This is second situation. Now the third situation, when the debenture you are issued at discount and redeemable at par. It means that you need 100, but because market condition is not favorable, or your reputation is not that good, or people are not ready to give you 100, so you need to give them some incentive. You need to attract them. So what you say, that out of 100 I give you 30 rupee discount. It means you have to give me only 70 rupee, and when I will pay, I will give you 100 rupee. So straight away you have 30 rupee loss. But whatever you need money, so you have offered such type of discount. So debentures are issued at discount and redeemable at par. So at par you are paying, but you are issuing debenture at discount. So in this, the first situation you have, the first at time of issue. At time of issue, the bank account debit to debenture application and allotment account. You have collected rupees. How much you have collected? Only 70 rupee. So 70 rupee you have collected. Clear? Now, debenture application and allotment account debit with that 70 only. Discount on debenture. How much you have given discount? 30 rupee. So that 30 to debenture account 100 rupees. So in this manner, discount on debenture you have created. So discount on debenture 30 rupee is your clear loss which you have to show on the asset side. Second, at time of redemption, you have to redeem what you have promised to redeem at 100. And here the debenture account you have already created with 100. So debenture account debit 100 rupees to debenture holder account 100 rupees. So debenture holder is to be created. And now last, at time of your payment. At time of payment, debenture holder account, this to be closed by debiting. Holder account debit to bank account credit. How much you are going to pay? 100, 100. Understood? So you have received from bank only 70 and here you are paying through the bank 100 rupees. So these are the three situations. Situation number 1, debenture are issued at par, redeemable at par. This set of 3 journals you have to write. Second situation, when the debenture are issued at premium and redeemable at par. 3 set of journal to be written. And the third, the debentures are issued at discount and redeemable at par. 3 journals to be written. Still there will be a few more situations in which we have to write the journal that we will do in our next class. Those are more having more than 3 accounts, having more that loss on issue of debenture and loss at time of our redemption. So question number 15 of your textbook, based on the same 3 situation, what you have to do is just multiply the number of debenture with the value of debenture. You will get the answer of all these journal, and exactly in the pattern you do the question number 15 for your practice. All these journal you will get on page number 85 and 86 of your textbook. So these are the 3 situations today we have learned. Thank you.